So right now we're kicking things off. We've got the pistol round relatively slow, but they're going to pounce over towards middle and an opening kill from Simple. There's the man. He's been doing it the entirety of this tournament. Actually, the entirety of his career. He finds a second. Yeah, what a fitting way to kick this off.
So sly on the start. They've already boosted one up toward the window. Not through it yet. On the balcony, if you want to call it that. The sill. As Electronic will get exist. Fnatic's record on this map is phenomenal over the last period of time, and they picked it. So this gives us a great indication of how the series is going to be from the very off. And so far, it's gone off for NaVi. It's gone off the rails for Fnatic. It's 5-1 in terms of players alive, and Twist has it all to do. Bomb planted for NaVi.
Here's the third one. Oh, okay. We'll get one on the board there. Kickoff. Grand finals, obviously. Oof. Damage done. Down to 5 HP.
Don't know how Simple didn't even get tagged on that. By the way, Electronic, the one with the rifle, not Simple. Just to back that up, everyone's saying, you made the point yesterday, you know, Simple always has the rifle. Simple always has the rifle. He's given it every time, not always.
Yeah, Electronic's shown that he's just as capable.
Certainly.
Almost had that train clutch yesterday, which was... That would have been wild if he'd finished that one off. The techers of the movement there onto the...
It's the movement under pressure, too, right? Like, it's not a crazy hard jump. I saw people, again, Reddit saying, oh, well, I can do that. Well,
get rid of a 1-on-5.
It's contextual.
Well, it wasn't a 1-on-5, but...
Yeah, 1-on-3.
On land.
Like, last second of a map that would have broken the game open. Like, yeah, anyway. We won't get into that, but it's the pressure. It's the situation, and he pulls it off. Twist. Swinging back around, JW gets one, but now it's Electronic on that AK, showing exactly why they dropped him that gun. JW with an aid to go out toward the van. There's just a truck van, all the same. Smoke down, they won't push through it yet. There are 3 toward the bench, so if they push through, that's a fight worth taking. People would be lined up. Zeus gets tight inside of the corner toward the window. Simple watching it with the Deagle. Now has a decision to make. Which way does he want to go? Toward JW. AWP up close, still wins it. M4's down, so they have to use the AK. This has to be an ace from Electronic, and the bomb should help him in doing so. Both are coming from Checker, which means they can't walk back out from the apartments. Low HP, sprays in, tags up JW. He's on 1, and Electronic has 100 HP armor in the AK. That one rifle that they saved, that they carried over, that they didn't chase and defuse the bomb, that's going to win them the rounds.
More of a versatile player. We've seen him play very close to smokes as well. Every time one seems to drop on the T or CT side, he'll just gravitate towards it like a moth to a flame. And things are looking very easy for NaVi. Their game plan is paying off in spades here. Edward's going to take some damage towards top and middle from that AWP, and that will force him to drop on back. Electronics can come late through underpass potentially, and 3 players want to go towards A and throw them through the smoke. He's going to take down Flamey. He's just used the traces there. And that's a big kill.
Clever little lad. He'll be like 2 months away from his final high school exam.
Maybe that's why his parents, well, we're assuming it's his parents. It could be anybody, really.
Electronics starting to go out from the underpass. So they are trying to get toward middle, but taking their time about it. There's still 56 seconds. There's lots of time to work with.
The bomb's now top mid, so it feels like they've left the idea of A alone. Maybe they want to allow a window boost here and then go for a B split.
Crims knows exactly where that came from. Gets forward of it. Good find. Edward was already low enough. He's very good in this position. One of the reasons Fnatic is so successful. Got caught trying to sneak into the corner by Electronic. Unfortunate. If he had to stop up to take the fight, he might have actually wanted to attack that through the wall. And then in moving, Electronic already had the angle. Twist will at least get Zeus back. Still the advantage significantly so to Fnatic with 26 now. And Electronic sitting on 11. Simple. 70. Does Electronic finally die?
Maybe he'll just save.
18 seconds.
The thing is, they should try and do damage to Fnatic's economy here. Like, we can obviously talk about the fact that, you know, the loss bonus, we'll go into that as the rounds kind of spiral in that direction. But taking away the guns on the CT side, I'm a broken record at this point. The extra cost with the diffuse kits, obviously have to buy the incendiary, that's 1,600 to the 400 Molotov. And
Simple backs off of A main already. JW, okay, he's in the ladder room. Just sit window and just take that vent out, but we know he's had movement mechanics to drop, just like Guardian used to do. Check the underpass or jump across to catwalk if he felt so inclined. Twist underneath of the balcony position where Electronic wants to work in from. And he'll go. He'll check it. Twist got fortunate. He's outmarked, but not outmanned.
Lots of damage.
Fall off the balcony saves him. You're right. There is tons. Twist already has Flamey down as well. He's going to work inside of that smoke. Hold position. JW can bait some of sound cues and aggro in that direction. Give Exist a chance to walk back in. Bomb will be planted. Simple has to check the flank before he can focus on the arches, which means Exist gets in behind. JW's off finds the kill. It's all on Edward. They know he's in the corner. He's got to drop down against JW at least, but he's not aware that Broland's already snuck into sight. Good response from Fnatic.
Yeah, with a light investment right there, they can even pick up that secondary AWP and go back to the double AWP setup if they want. Crims is going to stay with the AK-47. Broland with one of the big greens, so maybe they have enough money where they feel they can buy it to them.
Win yourself enough to buy a Zowie pink mouse.
But remember to gamble responsibly. I can't stress that enough. All right, so a pistol upgrade right now from Fnatic here. Looks like they're set up for a bit of a B split or at least a late cat play.
It's menacing. It's a shot from the Inferno.
He just got spammed through the wall.
Zeus got nailed through the wall. Number 22, he's got to run back to the cat. Get to the arch. Get to the arch. She turns around and fights and actually beats Broland. I know it's a pistol, but he was so low, it would have been one shot. He got the better of him, and Flamey was able to help out, trying to find the shot through the wall. Yep, that's what I was going to allude to. The fact that he was focused on the window, the second player would be able to get the jump on him. Apparently not. Good reactions and good awareness.
100 time and time again, and as they continue to lose, they continue to build, but getting closer and closer to NaVi after that 16 rounds. They've got 13 to the name.
Overwhelmed. Twist a rightful assist on the flash that time. Broland tries to get up to clear a connector. Exist has the angle above it, so he gets electronic cleanly. Even if Broland was there, it's spraying and it didn't matter. Zeus does respond though. Low HP as well. Keep in mind on Exist. If he wins that against Broland, he could have swung to found yet another. It's all on to Simple. 1 on 4.
JW's seen him.
I was going to say, we know what he's capable of, but you're right. JW had the angle. He snuck in behind. Zeus goes around back toward B, naturally. Edward's going to go top mid. Last time he was here, he got flashed, got overwhelmed. Doesn't want to commit to it this time because there's a lot more pressure early on. So he ducks back into connector. I said a lot more pressure early on. Fast. Broland already down there finds the kill. And absolutely decimates Simple. Exist takes out Zeus. They've got hold of Catwalk. They've got a hold of middle. They've got their claws into NaVi because even Flamey can't re-peek to get control of mid again. It's just electronic. Great position, sure. If they had anywhere else to go along with it, and Crim.
Simple did get the AWP, so somebody took a mission there on utility, that's for sure. I assume it would be Edward, because he has no grenades, so...
absolutely nothing. And Simple's got one smoke. They've got 4 to delay with.
It is overthought, just to note.
Broland gets Molotov out of position at the kitchen. He'll go to the underpass instead for now. He's all on his lonesome over toward B, and that's for a reason. Trying to get information, trying to hold rotations, trying to force maybe a few if he could get really fortunate, but it's the other 4 on the A side. And Simple's trying to work in off the back of his teammates. He's gone. He didn't know that Crim snuck through the smoke. Electronic couldn't see it in time because he's got a different angle toward it. He's got to be very careful being sprayed at ticket booth on 75. Still finds a kill. Edward, he found Crims on the AWP, picked up, but Electronic's got to get out. Tried to stay in the flames to do the damage. Did he get Twist from that? He did.
It was a trade. They traded each other there.
That's actually impressive that he got it because he was at 10 when he started shooting and he died to the flames immediately after in 2 ticks. It's a pressured shot to hit and it gives them still the advantage.
Edward has to hit this shot on Broland here, or vice versa. I was going to say that either way, that could have been the key to the round. And Edward on low HP with the AWP he dropped. He's been the hero with it, picked up 2 kills, and now exists in limbo. 3 players to find, and he is boxed on in. Zeus coming through, Palace behind, Flamey over towards CT spawn, and Edward playing passive. He's going to fake the plant.
Again today, he's got a lot of kills. More impact, arguably, than Train yesterday, but don't let this game fool you. He can still come back in this series with vengeance.
Fired up right there on that Inferno game, and these Clutch got them into it and actually turned the series on its head, so it's going to be the quick approach again from Fnatic. They've won 2 rounds off the back of that, which has given them a chance in this game, and they've gone to run the same strat again. So now the question becomes for NaVi, how do we rotate around? Because they've shown by trying to fight this, they've lost. They've lost this twice, so they have to do something a little bit more passive. Zeus in window, he's going to have to deal with 1. That grenade, I'm not sure if he actually meant to miss it, but it's landed exactly on JW, so maybe lucky, as Edward will take down 1, and now JW lying in wait. It's going to be a matter of timing. Zeus almost caught him there. The X-ray misleading for us. Has he seen him twice now? He gets the better. The damage of the nade, it comes out on top. Zeus with luck on his side this time round, and Simple takes down Twist. It's a 2-on-5.
And it might be the game. It might be opening map going to NaVi. This is Fnatic's map choice. What a way to start it. Simple just trying to go for the jump shots. Can't do it. Grims is left alone, though. Does manage to pull one more back. Hang on. They're giving him a chance. They nearly gave him a lineup as Flamey.